how to boost your immune system. After 60, practical tips to strengthen immunity with diet and lifestyle changes. Do you find yourself catching colds more often than you used to? Are you wondering why your body doesn't bounce back as quickly as it once did? You're not alone, and more importantly, you're not powerless in this situation. After 60, your immune system naturally begins to slow down. But here's what most people don't realize. There are 6 powerful strategies you can start using today to strengthen your body's defenses. We're going to reveal the science-backed secrets that can help you feel stronger, more resilient, and better protected against illness. From the food sitting in your kitchen right now to simple daily habits that take just minutes, you'll discover practical ways to give your immune system the support it deserves. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated routines. It's about understanding what your body needs most as you age. This video is for informational purposes only. Don't self-diagnose, but do listen closely. According to Harvard Health and the Mayo Clinic, our immune systems undergo a natural remodeling process called immunosenescence as we age. This process affects how our bodies produce immune cells and respond to threats, making us more susceptible to infections and reducing vaccine effectiveness. But here's the encouraging news. Research published in leading medical journals shows that lifestyle factors can significantly influence the rate and extent of immune aging. We're not here to scare you, we're here to help you notice the quiet signals your body gives and respond with the care it deserves. Reason number 1. Your gut holds the key to everything. Your digestive system houses approximately 70% of your immune system, making gut health absolutely crucial for overall immunity. As we age, the balance of beneficial bacteria in our gut naturally shifts, which can weaken our immune response. Think of your gut as the headquarters of your body's defense system. When it's not functioning properly, your entire immune army suffers. The modern Western diet, often high in processed foods and low in fiber, can disrupt this delicate bacterial balance. Antibiotics, while sometimes necessary, can also knock out beneficial bacteria alongside harmful ones. Stress, lack of sleep, and certain medications further compromise gut health, creating a domino effect that weakens your overall immunity. Margaret, 68, from Portland, noticed she was getting sick more frequently after her husband passed away. She was eating poorly, relying on processed foods and convenience meals, and felt constantly run down. Her doctor suggested focusing on gut health first, explaining that grief and poor nutrition had likely disrupted her digestive system's bacterial balance. Margaret started adding Greek yogurt to her breakfast, incorporating fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi into her meals, and drinking kefir as an afternoon snack. She also began taking fiber-rich foods like oats, beans, and berries to feed the beneficial bacteria. The transformation was remarkable. Within 6 weeks, Margaret reported feeling more energetic, her digestion improved, and she went through the entire winter without a single cold. The probiotics in these foods helped restore the beneficial bacteria in her gut, which in turn strengthened her immune system's ability to fight off infections. The fiber acted as food for these good bacteria, helping them multiply and thrive. Margaret's story illustrates how supporting gut health can have far-reaching effects on overall immunity and well-being. Your gut is not just about digestion, it's your body's first line of defense. Start small with one probiotic-rich food each day and notice how your body responds. Reason number 2, the antioxidant army in your kitchen. Colourful fruits and vegetables contain powerful antioxidants that protect your immune cells from damage and support their proper function. Vitamins A, C, and E, along with minerals like zinc and selenium, work together to keep your immune system operating at its best. These nutrients act like bodyguards for your immune cells, protecting them from harmful free radicals that can weaken their effectiveness. As we age, our bodies produce more free radicals, and become less efficient at neutralizing them. This oxidative stress can damage immune cells and make them less responsive to threats. Environmental factors like pollution, ultraviolet radiation, and even normal metabolic processes contribute to this burden. The good news is that antioxidant-rich foods can help tip the balance back in your favor. Robert, 72, from Ohio, was skeptical when his daughter suggested he eat more colorful foods. As a lifelong meat and potatoes man, he thought vegetables were rabbit food and saw no point in changing his diet after 7 decades. But when he kept getting respiratory infections and his recovery time grew longer with each illness, he decided to give it a try. Robert started small, adding berries to his morning cereal, sweet potatoes to his dinner plate, and spinach to his sandwiches. He discovered that red bell peppers had more vitamin C than oranges, and that carrots provided beta-carotene that his body converted to immune-supporting vitamin A. Dark leafy greens like kale and spinach became regular additions to his meals, providing folate and other B vitamins crucial for immune cell production. The key nutrients he was getting: vitamin C from citrus fruits and berries, vitamin A from orange and red vegetables, vitamin E from nuts and seeds, and zinc from pumpkin seeds, began working together like a well-coordinated team. His immune cells became more effective at identifying and fighting off harmful invaders. Robert's doctor was impressed with his improved blood markers, and Robert himself felt more vibrant than he had in years. If you're still watching, type reason number 2 in the comments. It really helps us know you're here. Reason number 3. Movement is medicine for your immune system. Regular physical activity doesn't just keep your muscles strong, it actually enhances your immune function by improving circulation and reducing inflammation. Exercise helps immune cells circulate more effectively throughout your body, making them better at detecting and eliminating threats. Think of exercise as a way to send your immune system on patrol, ensuring every corner of your body is protected. The benefits of exercise for immunity are remarkable. Moderate physical activity increases the production of antibodies and white blood cells, which are crucial for fighting infections. It also helps flush bacteria out of your lungs and airways, reducing your chance of getting respiratory infections. The temporary rise in body temperature during exercise may also help kill bacteria, similar to how a fever works. Dorothy, 65, from Michigan, thought her exercising days were behind her after she developed arthritis. She spent most days sitting in a recliner, watching television, and felt increasingly isolated and sickly. Her joints ached constantly, and she seemed to catch every bug that went around her neighborhood. Her physical therapist suggested starting with just 10 minutes of gentle movement each day. Dorothy began with seated exercises, arm circles, leg extensions, and gentle stretches that she could do while watching her favorite shows. She gradually added short walks around her neighborhood, starting with just 5 minutes and slowly building up. As her strength improved, she added water aerobics at the local community center, finding that the warm water soothed her joints while providing excellent exercise. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week for older adults, which Dorothy gradually worked up to. The regular movement helped her immune cells patrol her body more effectively, and the social aspect of her water aerobics class provided an additional health boost. Dorothy discovered that her arthritis symptoms actually improved with gentle, regular movement, and she felt more energetic and resilient than she had in years. Your body was designed to move. Even small amounts of daily activity can make a significant difference in your immune function. Start where you are and build gradually. Reason number 4. Sleep is your body's repair shop. Quality sleep is when your body produces cytokines, proteins that are vital for immune function. During sleep, your body repairs itself and strengthens its defenses for the next day. Seniors who consistently get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep show better immune responses and fewer infections. Sleep is like a nightly maintenance session for your immune system. When repairs are made and defenses are reinforced, during deep sleep, your body produces T cells, which are crucial for immune function. These cells remember previous infections and help your body respond more quickly to familiar threats. Sleep also helps regulate the production of stress hormones like cortisol, which can suppress immune function when elevated chronically. Poor sleep disrupts this delicate balance, leaving you more vulnerable to illness. Harold, 71, from Arizona, prided himself on being an early riser who didn't need much sleep. He typically went to bed at midnight and woke up at 5 in the morning, thinking he was being productive and making the most of his retirement. However, he found himself constantly battling minor illnesses, colds that lingered for weeks, frequent headaches, and a general feeling of being run down. When Harold's doctor explained that inadequate sleep was compromising his immune system, he initially resisted the idea. He associated sleeping late with laziness and worried about wasting precious time. However, as his health issues persisted and his quality of life declined, he decided to prioritize rest. Harold established a consistent bedtime routine, going to bed at 10 in the evening and waking at 6 in the morning. He created a sleep-friendly environment by keeping his bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. He invested in blackout curtains and a white noise machine. He also stopped drinking caffeine after 2 in the afternoon and avoided screens for an hour before bedtime. The improvement was dramatic. Harold's energy levels soared, his mood improved, and he stopped getting the frequent colds that had plagued him. Sleep isn't laziness, it's essential maintenance for your immune system. Your body does its most important repair work while you rest. Honor this process. Reason number 5. Stress is your immune system's silent enemy. Chronic stress produces cortisol, a hormone that suppresses immune function over time. When your body is constantly in fight or flight mode, it diverts resources away from immune surveillance, making you more susceptible to illness. This evolutionary response was designed for short-term threats, but modern life often keeps us in a state of chronic stress that undermines our health. Stress affects immunity in multiple ways. It reduces the number of lymphocytes, white blood cells, that help fight infection. It also interferes with the communication between immune cells, making your body's defense system less coordinated. Chronic stress can even shrink the thymus gland, where T cells mature, further compromising immune function. Eleanor, 69, from Florida, was the primary caregiver for her husband with dementia. The constant worry and responsibility left her feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. She was on high alert 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, worried about her husband's safety and well-being. She noticed she was getting sick more often and couldn't seem to shake infections like she used to. What used to be minor colds became lingering illnesses that knocked her down for weeks. Eleanor's doctor explained that chronic stress was keeping her cortisol levels elevated, which was suppressing her immune system. She learned about stress management techniques and began practicing 15 minutes of meditation each morning. She also started attending a caregiver support group and asked her adult children to help more with her husband's care. The meditation helped lower her cortisol levels, and the social support provided emotional relief. Eleanor also discovered that even brief moments of relaxation, deep breathing exercises, gentle stretching, or listening to calming music could help reset her stress response. As her stress levels decreased, her immune system began to recover. She started sleeping better, felt more resilient, and her frequent illnesses became a thing of the past. Stress management isn't selfish, it's essential for your health. Finding healthy ways to cope with life's challenges directly strengthens your immune system. Reason number 6. Hydration is your body's transport system. Water plays a crucial role in immune function by helping to transport nutrients to cells and flush toxins from your body. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, making dehydration more common and potentially compromising immune function. Your blood, which carries immune cells throughout your body, is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, this transport system becomes less efficient. Proper hydration helps maintain the mucous membranes in your nose and throat, which are your first line of defense against airborne pathogens. It also supports kidney function, helping your body eliminate waste products that could otherwise compromise immune function. Even mild dehydration can affect your body's ability to regulate temperature and maintain optimal conditions for immune cells to function. Frank, 74, from Texas, rarely felt thirsty and often forgot to drink water throughout the day. He survived mostly on coffee and occasional juice, not realizing that chronic mild dehydration was affecting his immune system. His doctor noticed that Frank seemed to catch every bug that went around his assisted living facility, and his recovery time was consistently longer than other residents. Frank started carrying a water bottle and setting reminders on his phone to drink regularly. He also began enjoying herbal teas and broth-based soups, which provided both hydration and additional nutrients. He discovered that adding a slice of lemon or cucumber to his water made it more appealing, and he started his day with a large glass of water before his morning coffee. The improved hydration helped his body function more efficiently. His immune cells could travel more effectively through his bloodstream, and his kidneys became more efficient at filtering waste. Frank's energy levels improved, his skin looked healthier, and he noticed that he wasn't getting sick as often as before. If you find this helpful, subscribe and hit the bell. It means the world to us and helps us continue creating content for you, bringing it all together. These 6 strategies work together synergistically to create a powerful foundation for immune health. When you support your gut health with probiotic-rich foods, your digestive system becomes a stronger headquarters for your immune army. When you fill your plate with colourful antioxidant-rich foods, you provide the protective nutrients your immune cells need to function optimally. Regular movement keeps your immune cells circulating effectively throughout your body, while quality sleep gives your body the time it needs to repair and strengthen its defenses. Managing stress prevents cortisol from suppressing your immune function, and staying properly hydrated ensures all these systems can work together efficiently. Remember, these aren't just individual strategies, they create a comprehensive approach to immune health. You don't need to implement all 6 at once. Start with 1 or 2 that feel most manageable, and gradually add others as they become habits. Your body isn't breaking down, it's asking for attention. These changes don't require a complete life overhaul or expensive supplements. They're about returning to basics and giving your body what it needs to thrive. Take action today. Here are 3 steps you can take right now to start strengthening your immune system. Step 1. Add 1 probiotic-rich food to your daily routine. Try Greek yogurt with berries for breakfast, or a small serving of sauerkraut with lunch. Your gut will thank you for the beneficial bacteria. Step 2. Take a 10-minute walk today, even if it's just around your home or neighborhood. Movement is the foundation of immune health, and every step counts. Step 3. Set a consistent bedtime tonight and stick to it for the next week. Your immune system will thank you for the regular repair time, and you'll likely notice improved energy and mood. These simple actions can begin making a difference in your immune function within days. You have more control over your health than you might realize, and every positive choice you make is an investment in your future vitality. You're not fading, you're evolving.